Be in and
first here.
I'm going to tell you what now, when you go ahead and look what needs to be done, yeah, the count is, go ahead and count him out.
He's got till 10. He's halfway there now.
I'll punish him some more and then try to get him counted out.
He's up. The match will continue in this death match. You have till 10 to get back to your feet. If you cannot answer the count, the match is over. And now it's toe-to-toe.
Well, baby.
Where he gets this from, I'll never know, but we've seen it so many times with Chris Benoit.
Yeah, he can reach down and come up from nowhere and fight you right back. This is not an easy task for Ming. I guarantee it, it's not an easy task for Chris Benoit. Got him real high, drives his neck and back down. Weighing him out. Is he going to count him?
It's a monster power bomb. That's what he's going to do.
And just think, at the beginning of this match, Benoit had his way with Ming, throwing him all across that ring, all over the place. But look at this man. He's going to go for that.
No, I don't
death grip.
I don't know if he's going to go for that or much as he was telling the Four Horsemen something. Waiting, kicking in the jaw. He got back up within 7 that time, but now brings him back down. Nick Patrick assigned to this matchup, checking again. Almost a form of the Dragon Sleeper we saw earlier on. The pressure on the jaw, on the neck, the upper body. You see now, Benoit is pulling on the hair of Ming. He's trying to take some pressure off of that leverage by holding onto the hair. And what happened that time? Did he bite him? What happened?
Well, you know,
he
Tony,
let go of it.
Yeah, one thing about a death match, too, you're in a situation there that you just need to reach up and grab a hold of anything. Whether it be a nose or you know, ear or whatever. Just bite, kick, scratch. You're undersized here and you're fighting for your life. You need to go on with your business.
But believe me, this big man in there with him will do the same thing.
The fans reacting to those gigantic chops that had no effect on Ming, but rang out here at the Mark of the Quad in Moline, Illinois. Here goes Ming again.
And this is a lot of man going up on this top rope right here. Wow.
What is he going to try to do? The splash! He did it! The big Tongan splash! No cover here. And right now, he's wasting some time for a 10 count. Here it goes. Can he get up?
Boy, Patrick's counting, he can get up. Taking 50 to count to 5.
He's consistent, Brain. We talked about that before.
Yeah, he's slow.
Yeah, but people watching him like a hawk. I guarantee you.
We don't know. Well, how fast do you want him to count?
1, 2, 3.
He's up. In.
And 7's 10.
He's back down, 2. Flip-flop and fly right there. Caught him good to the outside.
And look in the ring. Ming light on his feet. Ming is in control of this match right now. And Ming, as Benoit, is on the outside.
Go out after him, Ming.
Here's a count on the outside. It's a 2 now.
Don't wait for him, Ming. Go get him.
I think he may do just that.
Well, he sees him coming up, so he broke the count right there.
That's right.
He knows that he don't have him. I've been in these death matches. I know. You got to really go ahead and maybe take 8 of them and get back on your feet when you get down. There you go. Sit there, baby. Sit there for a while.
You can tell how desperate Benoit is to get back in the ring with Kevin Sullivan again. What he has gone through over the past 3 weeks and what he is going through here. Just going up against Ming in a regular match is tough enough, but a match where Ming has to put you out to beat you.
I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, Chris Benoit is such a tremendous athlete. You look and say, boy, how many titles this guy got? Oh,
German suplex. No
count here.
That's right.
But he's been so obsessed with Kevin Sullivan and being in the walls that I guarantee you, he's really, the toll has been taken on Chris Benoit from the start of this situation with Kevin Sullivan. This here just adding to it.
Once again, a consistent count coming here from Nick Patrick. He's up to 7 here. And Ming, this is as slow as he's ever come to his feet, but he is up. And Benoit's going to do it again.
Oh, one more of them and he might have him.
Take the big man out, use the noggin. Back of the head, so to speak. Use the man's noggin. And here's the count again.
Use anybody's noggin, it doesn't really matter.
Whatever works here.
That's what you have to do. This is a death match.
Crippler just waiting. He's waiting till the man gets to his feet and then he attacks. There he goes again. Great strategy. Stay on top of the man. Do not let him up.
Waited for him to get to his feet, though.
Well, you have to. Because the count will continue until he gets to his feet. You want to try to win the match, Brain, for crying out loud. Here it goes.
Do a little more damage while you're there.
On the outside, what's Benoit going to do here? Here's the count again. It's going to be like a count out because the man is on his feet here. And Benoit, I think, being very smart here, Dream. Let him come back in the ring. A lot of pressure, a lot of punishment is going on the outside. I don't think they need any more.
Yeah, and Benoit's taking a pretty heavy pound in here, too.
Yeah.
Anytime you can get a breather in a death match, you go ahead and take one.
Exactly, good point. And there's an atomic drop, a reverse atomic drop that time. And Benoit down on one knee, just trying to shake the cobwebs loose here. And where's Ming here? He's back up again. It's like he pops up every time you think he's got him down. He just pops right back.
There it is.
He got him. Death grip is on.
Benoit trying to fight his way out of this thing.
Yes, sir. He's fighting for his life.
He's hanging him, literally hanging him with this thing.
Oh, boy, let go. And that was the best thing that could happen to Benoit. Let go of the death grip. And now he's down, and here comes a 10 count again. Chris Benoit.
He might not get up from this.
You may be right, although he didn't have it on that long. Amazingly,
big hands around your necks long enough.
Amazingly, Benoit is getting back to his feet here. He's up. This is incredible. And Ming and Benoit, where did he get this from? Look at this. Moments ago in the Tongan death grip. And for some incredible reason, has got a third one here.
And he's standing there toe-to-toe with Ming. Exchanging punches, exchanging chops. Talk about a tough guy.
Yeah, this is one of the things that makes our sport so great.
Yes.
Is how athletes, men and women that we've seen here tonight, reach down deep in their heart and their soul and pull out yet another opportunity and a chance to win. And we're seeing it here with Benoit and Ming and Nick Patrick now administering the count one more time.
We won't be seeing out of Medusa anymore. She's going to be making ceramic cats.
That again is not funny, and I wonder why Ming here, Dream, is not going back to the death grip again. Surprise. Maybe he's going to work.
Well, you know what, Tony, happened was he thought he had him. You know what I mean? And when he struck back on him, like a wounded dog, he said, well, I got to go ahead and really weigh him out some more, get him ready before I put that thing back on. Reverse chin lock now. All the air and all the breathing apparatuses are located in that vicinity, and now he's trying to cut them things off. Once he cuts them off, he gonna have him, see how far he's got that chin down, got him doubled up there, them big old arms around him. And the part of it that Benoit has sometimes will cost him serious injury.
Ming, karate chop him back of the head, and this time Benoit just trying to roll out of the way, but doesn't have much left seemingly, but we've said that before. And then out of nowhere, Ming will either pop up or Benoit will pop up. These men continuing to go at it. We know the motivation for Benoit. Sometimes I wonder the motivation for Ming. Both men in the same boat. Both men talented enough to go after titles in this sport, but through the last year or so, they have just gone after blood feuds. Up on top. Down goes Ming. This time he missed.
He sure did.
And Benoit barely can pull himself up.
Well, Ming is starting to pull himself up, too.
Both men getting the count here. Full arm dragon twist, drives him down. Crippler cross face.
Oh, yes.
He's got it on, and that's his move.
But that man won't quit. You know that. He will not quit.
Look at this. Look how he's pulling up on the torso, the neck, the face, cutting the wind supply off, covering the nose and the mouth, and Ming muscling his way to the bottom rope.
Ming is fighting for his life in there, and he knows it. He's been in this situation before.
And the Crippler back to the attack again.
Second win, got his second win now.
I think this may be his fourth. And he goes for it again.
He hung him up, trying to break that arm.
Going for his move again.
And he's not near the ropes.
Ming fighting.
Getting closer.
Notice how he takes him down with the arm first and then pulls back on the head. And the big man muscling his way again. You're looking through the legs of Nick Patrick, trying to cut off the air supply, and he gave up on it. He pulled off on it that time. How about that?
Whoever gets him in the middle, he's in trouble.
Uh-oh, Ming, look at this.
Yeah, well, have
This
some
is
fifth.
incredible.
Eat some of this.
Where does he get this from? He went for it, he ducked it. Got the leg. Leg dragged him down that time.
Benoit back to his feet.
He's going for it again.
Hook that arm again. Same thing.
Notice the arm between the legs, pressing the arm. Ming has only one arm now to try to move to the ropes.
How far is he away?
Well, you can see it if you look right there on your monitor.
Well, I mean, I can't tell from my vantage point on my monitor.
I guarantee you, Chris Benoit, when he went in there, he started to work on that arm, and he's got that thing a little limp. And every time, Tony, as you said, he goes for this thing, he tags that arm just a little bit. Now he might not be able to reach that rope out there. Nick Patrick right there on top of his game, but
this man won't quit. He won't give up. You know that.
Well, we'll see. I mean, you know, not many people have been able to stay. I don't think anyone has stayed in the crippler crossface this long.
And he's still fighting. He still wants to get to those ropes. He's still thinking about getting up on his feet and going after Benoit.
Guys, think of the matches we have seen on Nitro on Saturday night and on pay-per-views where he has put this on and almost immediately they give up. This is like the third straight time now, and Ming is still in it.
I really don't believe, though, he's had a powerful athlete in this thing like he has right here.
I would agree with that.
You know what I mean? Ming is from the mean streets, and I guarantee you know, like Brain said, giving up is not at his repetenda.
And he is just inches away from the ropes, and Nick Patrick in a good position now to call this one. One of the keys here also is how he is covering the nose and the mouth, cut off the oxygen supply here.
But Tony, forget all that. Look at the fight in this thing. An average man, well, he would have given up in 2 seconds. You name anybody else would have probably not lasted the first time. He's lasted 3 times in this hole, and he's still fighting it.
Didn't we just say that? I mean,
Yes, we have. We've put away.
wait a minute! Wait a minute!
We did.
For the bell! He's asking for the bell! Ming has given up!
That is unbelievable. Man, let me tell you what. That's a historic moment in big-time sports, guys. Historic moment. Ming gives up. Both men are drained, laid out, thrown on the mat.
Now, what position does this put Jimmy Hart in?
Well, it puts him in a position to hold to his word here, and Nick Patrick is asking for some assistance. I guess some medical assistance here as well. Ming is face first. The key here was how he had that arm pinned back. Ming was inches away from the ropes, and finally it was over. And Chris Benoit has won, has defeated Ming.
Well, you got to take your hat off to this guy right here. He didn't go in there and wrestle a wrestler. He went in there and beat. He went in there and beat and made that man Ming, one of the most respected men in our sport, quit.
I'll tell you what, he hasn't moved. That was a devastating display right there by Chris Benoit. Being able to come back, Tony, and really reach down with inside him and went back not once, not twice, 3 times. Had him hooked in that thing. Ming couldn't get to the rope, and now he's laid out.
And both men are laid out. As a matter of fact, you know, Brain, you said, I don't think Ming will give up. Whatever works.
Yeah, it's a death match.
We got paramedics and people everywhere. We got trainers and stretchers and everything, and I guarantee you, when you say death matches are coming to town, this is what we're talking about.
Well, we thought we'd see something like this as now Benoit is being taken out. The hard collar is put on by the EMTs, and Ming is still in the ring, and wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a match of courage right there, and determination really on both men.
He's not moved, Tony.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know.
This is a serious situation
Now,
right here.
now he's finally coming to. Look at this. You can see him blinking his eyes here. Ming went out. He
But
did
he doesn't
not
know
give
who
up.
he's in the ring with.
And I wouldn't want to be the first man there when he wakes. It's Chuck Tache, who's been a busy man here the last couple, and that's what we have seen here. And as a result now, 3 injuries in 2 matches.
Well, it started on a Nitro with a bench clearing brawl, as we said, where everybody started a fighting, and they wanted each other real bad. And tonight we have seen that thing come full circle now to where they are in there in a situation where people are getting hurt. Ladies are losing their careers, serious knee injuries, and right here you see how the trainer's very careful with this man's arm right here. I still go back to say a lot of pain, blues, and agony was dealt on the arm of Ming by Chris Benoit.
Great fans, we do understand that we are going to have to wait until the stretcher returns and they take Ming out as well. As we wait on that, we go to this, Brain.
Well, look at how Benoit has Ming hooked. Cross face, he's got that arm. No place for Ming to go.
You see Ming right here. The hand tap, the tap out right there. Just enough energy left in him. As Brain said, couldn't breathe, couldn't really get into it. Right there, 3 taps, very slow taps. Just almost like moving from just response or reflexes. Tapped out, gave up, was gone, baby.
I'd like to find out if he gave up or did Patrick just ring the bell.
I just said he tapped out.
Well, I want to hear if he said I give up. I want to hear if he sends word.
Okay, why don't you investigate it after the show's over and tell us tomorrow Nitro, Brain? How's that?
Okay, I'll do that.
Meanwhile, let's watch here as Ming. This is a first. I mean, Ming has been the type of athlete that has taken amounts of punishment. It's been ungodly, and still walked out of the ring.
I've never seen him carried out.
I've never seen him carried out either. As we watch this, you know,
they're being very careful that arm too. That left arm, see that thing?
This left arm just like this.
See that? Left arm just like this. That's some.
That was the arm that
Yeah.
was that he kept dragging the man down with.
That was the
repeatedly.
arm that at the start of the match in the first 20 seconds was outside the ring on that rail. When he kicked that thing out there on that rail, I mean, it was like a scattergun effect right there. From then on, that thing I really believe was broken down in the situation to where it's in right now. It could be broke.
It could be broken. We could have a hyperextended elbow, possibly. We could have ligament damage. Nevertheless, he is holding on to it, and the security officers out, as well as the EMTs, and Ming is being carried away from the ring.
There's a picture I've never seen before in my life. I thought I'd never see.
No one has ever seen that. And in the respect game that these wrestlers like to play, beat me until you respect me or I respect you, I'm sure both men are going to walk away from this with respect for each other.